It's that time again, science. I'm going to help you read through the background so that you're ready to go when we do this activity. Otherwise, you're going to run out of time and you're going to have extra homework and you're going to be a sad panda. And no one wants sad pandas. They're extinct and too cute to be sad. So that's you. You're going to be close to extinct if you don't do this, and you're too cute to be sad. Alright, if you were to experience heartburn or stomach indigestion, you'd probably take an antacid, so anti-acids such as Tums, Alka-Seltzer, or milk of magnesia to relieve your discomfort. What kind of reaction occurs when these antacids, so anti-acids, which is a base, contact the hydrochloric acid, HCl, in your stomach? A neutralization reaction is a reaction in which an acid and base in an aqueous solution, so they're dissolved, react to produce neutral water and a salt. A salt is an ionic compound made from a cation, positive, and an anion, negative. Neutralization is a type of double replacement reaction. Don't know what that is. For example, below are several different neutralization equations. So here's the first one, HCl, NaOH. I'm noticing these two are bolded. They're both aqueous. Boom, it makes NaCl. Those bolded ones go together, so they replace each other, I guess. Plus HOH, which is water. So acid and base give you salt and water. Here's another example. Milk of magnesia, MgOH2, magnesium. Oh, magnesium, magnesia. Oh. Can neutralize stomach acid, so base and acid give you salt and water. I'm noticing here there's twice as much acid and water. I guess because this one has two hydroxides. Makes sense. Let's read more. Sometimes in labs, solutions are found in unlabeled containers. Additionally, in crime scenes, samples of acids are sometimes found as evidence. Because of these situations and others, chemists often need to determine the exact concentration, molarity of an unknown acid or base. To do this, they use a very common technique called a titration. A titration is a lab technique used to determine the exact concentration, so molarity, of an unknown acid or base. In a titration, a measured volume of strong base with a known concentration, so 1 molarity for example, is delivered from a burette into a flask of the unknown acid being analyzed. Once enough base is added to neutralize the acid, the reaction reaches the equivalence point or endpoint. And that point at which the moles of base equals moles of acid. Right? Both the moles of base and moles of acid should be multiplied by their balanced coefficient for this to work. So for this reaction, it would just be 1 and 1. For the magnesium one, it'd be 1 and 2. So 1 base for 2 acids. Basically, it says just use the mole ratio from the equation is what it's saying. The equivalence point is measured by an indicator that changes color. The indicator usually used is phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein is colorless when in an acidic solution and turns pink in a basic solution. In the lab, we will be conducting a titration in a crime scene simulation lab. So you must be prepared to perfect the technique as well as complete the calculations. So be ready. Answer these pre-lab questions and be ready to discuss them. And think carefully about how you can connect two solutions together by using a chemical equation. Think about it. I'll see you in class.